Alright, good day, hi and welcome. Okay, so last time my test rig was a little bit too low, so head cam it is. Okay, so I won't be able to wear my cowboy hat, unfortunately. I'll put it in the seat there. But I got a load there. I don't have to go too far. Bear with me for a second. Gotta get the head cam on. Don't know if you can see me in the mirror. But I'm gonna give you some nice country scenic driving here. Alright. Tally-ho. It's kind of a bit of a light load, but even at that, it's still a lot of copper on this one, so that's good. Oh, this is going to be so noisy. I got tin back there. I got it strapped pretty good. But it's tin, so tin makes a lot of noise. Oh, that's a big old skidder. We're gonna say, who's all making all that racket in the middle of the day? So it took me 45 minutes to load all that, so not the best load, but there's still a bunch of tin there. But it's got to be, it was an old trailer, like really old trailer. It's got to be broken up, and that's fine and dandy and all. Just gotta watch my straps. Got lots of wire on this one, so heading off to my secret lair right now. And my secret lair is basically coming good. Paul's place. I gotta drop off the wire and the copper at Paul's. And then I'm gonna load up a little bit more because the trailer's pretty light and I want to make it a day's worth of work. So I'm only 45 minutes into this. I was supposed to cut some grass this morning, but my lady wasn't there that was supposed to get her grass cut, so no grass cutting today for her. But the worst is I loaded up the lawnmower and everything like that, and this is like noisier than a baby rattle. Yeah, that's cool. This is the most annoying truck on the road right now. I love it. I freaking love it. Yeah, but anyway, as long as nothing falls off, and as long as it doesn't cut my straps. I tied it down pretty good so that the tin won't shear, in theory. But I got two straps on it, so if I lose a strap, as long as this load pays for my straps, mind you, those straps, that one strap, man, if you could add a dollar value to that one strap, holy smokes. So anyway, I'm driving the big bad Ford today. Getting closer to getting the snow beast already. We're there already? The only problem is where I'm pulling out here is like one of the worst places in the world to pull out. I don't know how far to go, but that's not the point. It's like every road around here for some reason comes out on a blind corner. Like when they were making their cow paths, they definitely had no concept of automobiles and the speed in which they would be traveling. What you do until you get up to speed, because someone's going to be coming around that corner at 80 miles an hour, is you just kind of ride the ditch for a little bit until you can get up to speed. That's why I love a V8. You know, like this isn't by any stretch of the imagination will I tell you that this is the most, nice old truck, the most powerful V8 out there. I'm not gonna even like joke about that, but you saw what just happened. I like touching the pedal and now mind you, these old Fords, cut the wind off there, they ride really smooth, like crazy smooth. This truck's getting rough because it's, you know, it's old and I'm beating the shit out of it. Sorry, Freddie. Oh, don't worry about the oil thing. That goes on all the time. I think I know what that is. See, it's fixed. It's either the sensor, but I don't think it's the sensor. What I think it is, and this is why my engine is probably starting to run rough, is on the cam chains, you have sliders or tensioners, sliders, whatever you want to call them, that hold the cam chain tight. And there's like I guess you would say it's like a nylon, like long nylon kind of rail that the chain slides on. Well, over the years, and these 4.6s and 5.4s is one of the two issues they mainly had, is that chunks of it break off and it goes into your oil pan. So obviously that's not good. You got chunks of plastic or nylon or whatever, neoprene, whatever you want to call it, ABS, whatever it is that they're using, in your oil pan, and the sump picks it up, blocks your oil for a couple of seconds, hence your oil pressure goes down. If your oil pressure's in the middle, that's actually where it's supposed to be. It's never supposed to be at high. It's always supposed to be in the middle. I found out, oh, it took, cool, 2 bush planes following each other. I don't know if my GoPro will pick it up because of the wide angle there. But anyway, that's why that does that. So that also means your cam chain is going to run loose, and hence you're going to get a bit of missing, and your timing is going to go. See the 2 bush planes? I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if my camera's on the right angle. 2 float planes. They're playing follow the leader. It's like a dogfight, but in really slow motion. Cool. So today is also election day, so I got to drop off this load, go vote and save my country, ish, or do the best I can. I'm gonna load a little bit heavier than this though, because I mean I want to get a day's pay out of this. So that I don't even think there's 500 pounds on there. Maybe. I don't know. There's got to be, well, there's got to be over 500 pounds. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You think all this light stuff doesn't weigh nothing, but then you get on the scale and it's like, holy geez, I'm overloaded. I load this truck light because of my tires. Once I get my 10-ply tires for this next year, yeah, this thing's going to be squatting. I don't like the look of a squatting truck unless there's metal in the back. Like a squatting truck with nothing in it is silly. You know, in my opinion. But I mean, if somebody wants to spend the money on it, like, I mean, it keeps the economy going. I don't care about the guy. I actually encourage the guy that's going to waste stupid amounts of money on his vehicle. I don't care what the vehicle is, because it's a tough economy right now, and when you go and spend that money, yeah, sure, corporations are making money, but so are guys that love working in the auto industry are making money. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it. You know, the more Swiss watches you sell, the better hand-me-downs you get later. Actually, I'm gonna make a whole video on that, why people should spend 100,000 plus on their truck, not 500 bucks like me. Like like for me to get this was I think these were 19,000, 24,000 new back in 2002, whatever they were. For these guys, these were I mean, this is an XLT model, so it's the fancy basic model. Oh, I wonder whose truck that is. I have no idea who that is. They better get out of my way. Alright, anyway, I'll explain later.